bandits said something when they were, or Oleg said something about how often the bandits attack.
It's every about 1
Couple
or 2
weeks.
weeks. Yeah.
How often they stop by.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oleg, have you seen any other bands of adventurers, much like ourselves, coming through your trading post?
Yes, they're not the first to come through here at all.
Who has come through here?
Well, there was one gnome who was...
Had a broomstick up his ass.
Now, I don't want to speak ill of people who aren't here, but he was a special kind of asshole.
Yep. Fershon, do you have any like magical powers? Like, can you sense where people are or anything special like that?
Well, I can do this. And you just see him disappear.
Wow, Fershon, that is very freaking cool.
I thought you weren't allowed to go there.
I'm not. I've sent them there.
You sent them there, I gotcha.
Them there. Could you perhaps send one of us there if you wanted to?
You hear a snap, and then you're in the Feywild.
What does this look like?
Not everyone.
Kehku?
When you reach out with magic, you feel a flood of magic such as you've never felt before. And all of at once, thousands of eyes turn on you.
Whatever time scale we're on, as soon as I see my friend disappear, I want to start saying, "Bring him back, bring him back."
And with a loud pop, he will reappear.
I just noticed that Kehku disappeared.
Well, when he came back, there was a loud pop, was there not? Was that pop similar to the one you heard with the fish people?
Wait a minute. It is.
Wait to
I'm
be
just-
fired upon. As soon as you get fired upon, you can come up.
Okay, I want to. I'm gonna have a javelin in my hand, just ready to chuck this thing.
He's gonna stop, like skid to a stop about 15 feet from you, in a cloud of dust, and in his best common say, "Have you seen my human?"
Oh God, I'm so glad.
In the south, very far to the south, you'll see some lights off in the distance.
That being said, Kehku is going to take a look around and see if anything about the landscape is unusual.
No, not yet. Actually, you know
Not
what?
yet.
You know what?
He said not yet. Yeah.
Would you mind doing us a chore and running down there real quick and then coming back and telling us what you think about it?
Oh, yes.
But don't get too close. But if you
He's
feel
already
anything
gone.
weird, just come back, okay?
He's already gone.
Okay.
He'll come back, actually, after about 5 minutes, he'll turn around and come back. I cannot go any further down there. There is a Fey there. Okay, so anyone you want to give us a recap?
We are camping out at Oleg's trading post, waiting on a potential assault that may or may not happen.
We're trying to pull a Samurai 7, but we don't know if the oppressive government is coming.
Yeah. Also, could y'all do me a favor and drop your updated character sheets into the character sheet Discord? Player sheet Discord. For level 2. Okay, what else?
Do you want the NPCs as well, or just
Oh,
ours?
you can, yeah. Alright, so debating doing a 7 Samurai. What else happened?
We found Fershon.
Hey, there you go. What else?
We found Thorin in the woods.
The fucking fishmen.
And the fucking fishman.
And
Alright,
the
that about
fishman.
covers everything.
Yeah.
And no major rush on it, just whenever we start rolling, I'm going to need it. Okay. So, do y'all know what y'all are going to do?
I believe last time at the end of last session, we were going to stay here for one more day. And then, once this place is all good and fortified, we're going to move on.
Yeah, I think Ben was gonna possibly go scouting out west again on Fershon and maybe see the baddies coming and run back and warn us.
And that would be enough to tell us if they're coming or not. Or if they're going to come anytime soon.
Okay, I'm going to sprinkle some DM magic on here. The bandits said something when they were... Or Oleg said something about how often the bandits attack.
It's every about 1 or 2 weeks. Yeah.
How often they stop by.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's like every 2 weeks.
Yeah, but if they went, well, if the
Depends on how
DM's
far
telling
away
me
they
that,
are.
I'll
Yeah.
take it.
Yeah, that's the reason that it's telling you that.
But
I am, and the reason I'm telling you that is because you're going to have to make decisions with your kingdom on whether to take care of a problem now or wait until the problem does pop up later. So this is an introduction to that decision.
I don't want Oleg to get smoked. But if you're subtly telling us we have another week and a half, we could probably make better use of our time than sitting here.
Also, consider this. In the unlikely event, or the unfortunate event, that Oleg does get smoked, we can come retake this.
Or we take the fight to them.
All of these are true and valid points.
I would like at least a place to call home before we go starting any wars.
Well, Oleg's is home. This is our home, and
But that
we
being
are
said, let's get in character.
Okay. Seen as Oleg and his fine patrons are our only allies out here, I think that taking the fight to them is a way to preemptively protect our home.
Perhaps there's a way that we could devise a way for him to signal us so that we could come and help.
But what if he needs help in the next couple hours and we're days away?
Well, we might be picking up the pieces at that point, but we also can't stay here forever.
All I know is that we were told to... And Ruka stumbling through his notes. The carrier of this charter to strive against banditry and other unlawful behavior to be encountered. The punishment for unrepentant banditry remains, as always, execution by sword or rope. So witness on this 24th day of Calistril, blah, 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 blah. I don't know about you guys, but this feels a lot like banditry and unlawful behavior to me. And we were sent on a job. I think we got to do our job.
My only concern is that they're not the only group in this area. And suffice it to say, this isn't much of a keep.
Well, we don't really know exactly where they are, but we have a direction.
You raise a good point, though. But I'm concerned that while we do this, there might be other things afoot. Of course, there's going to be other things afoot. But it really boils down to how long we want to spend here.
The other angle is that
we could just plan on coming back in 2 weeks. And
right
at this
when they've
point,
had
it'll be 13 days.
After they've had 13 days to prepare for an assault versus going now while they're in preparation.
Well, what do you think they're going to do for an assault in 2 weeks? Do you think they're going to bring everyone they have and really bring, catapults and shit? They're a bunch of mercenaries, or they're a bunch of...
Well, they might
also,
not. They might not have a catapult, but they're going to bring what they have.
Oleg
And-
he's already stated that he is pretty much the only person in this area that can supply the services that he does. He could conscript other people in those 2 weeks, potentially making a small militia.
Why don't we go talk to Oleg and see what his thoughts are?
Okay.
And we can make a more informed decision after that, I believe.
Sounds good to me.
Oleg.
Yes. How can I help you?
We're kind of trying to decide on what our next immediate course of action is, and we're having some questions about your allies in the area and whether you'd be able to kind of have them lend a hand.
Well, there's people who stop by. Mercenaries make their way through here sometimes. They're, I guess, allies.
Do you have the means to conscript them, knowing that there would most likely be a retaliation?
Well, they sometimes ask for pay. All the time, actually. So we keep a little fund here to fund any mercenaries who do come through. We don't expect people to help for free, especially out here in the Stolen Lands. And then there's a woodsman who stops by occasionally, but he doesn't really like fighting.
Yeah, I actually ran into him. Are you speaking of Thorn?
Yes, he's also a bit odd.
Yes, I noticed he was a bit odd.
His visits are their visits.
What does he usually come in for? He seems like a self-sustained man.
Well, there's stuff he can't get. A lot of metalwork stuff. Tools and such. And then he does sell his pelts here. He buys, some of the stuff he cures his pelts with too, I guess.
You said his visits are their visits?
No, I said they are visits.
Oh, okay. I guess, we have, other matters to attend to, but we don't want to leave you high and dry.
Do we have other matters to attend to? What are
Uh,
these matters?
The construction of a kingdom, taking over lands, killing other bandits.
Discovering other potential threats.
That kind of stuff. You are somewhat narrow-minded, Ruka.
I know you long for combat, Ruka, but I have a sneaking suspicion there will be plenty in our near future, regardless of what choice.
I feel that if we get in the mindset of let's push this off until later, we're going to be pushing things off forever. And the way I see it is we were sent here to do a task, and the task is literally on our doorstep, or at least the beginnings of a task. That's just
well.
What if we get there? We don't have
point.
to. We don't have to attack. What if we get there and decide that, it is much too big of a task for us? I am okay with backing down. But if it's something we can do now, let's do it now.
That being said, you used the word now, and we do have, assuming that they're going to take a while to get here now, we have 2 weeks to do other things. Or
like find
almost
other
2 weeks.
bandits.
Yeah. So we don't necessarily have to abandon this place, but we can do other things in the meantime.
Okay. So table bandits A and go look for bandits B is kind of what you're saying, even though we have bandits A right here.
And
Well,
now that we're
right
all
here and a week away are two different things. If we're assuming we have to travel a week to get to them.
right, we would have a week of travel.
Yeah.
Okay,
Oleg,
whatever.
I know Solomon briefly touched on this. Do you have any, perhaps, ravens that could signal us if you needed any help?
Well, I do have pigeons that send messages, but they only go back to Restov.
If I were to carry one of your pigeons, would it be able to find its way home?
No, you'd have to get one from Restov to bring here. They have, I think, one pigeon that comes here.
Well, it was worth a shot.
Actually, you know what? I think I might have one that's trained to come here that we left from last time.
Oh, well, How about this? See, the only problem would be is I could send you a message. You wouldn't be able to send me a message. What do you guys think? That would be useful to let Oleg know if we find them while we're out for a week, if we are planning on coming back, that we either find them or find something else. We could give Oleg a heads up. That's about all I could see doing.
Ruka, you seem hell-bent on tracking these guys down.
It's just, there's two options here. One option has very clear goals. The other option, it's kind of, let's go aimlessly walk around until we find something to do. To me,
I mean, is the goal of forming a kingdom and making the land safe not clear for you?
Isn't that what option A is?
Oh, how about a compromise?
That is
though?
taking care of a singular threat, literally the first threat we found out in the area.
We could spend our week trying to track them down as a unit together, and then flee back here. Then we'd have a pigeon.
That's what I'm saying.
Let Oleg know.
That's what I'm saying. We have something we can do now, or we can just pick a direction and walk until we find something that may or may not happen.
Didn't we want to establish a base camp at the fork of the river?
It's pretty high up on the list of priorities, I think, Ruka, is having a place that we can defend from any adversary.
But
let's go to the fork of the river then.
If we're to take the knowledge we have at face value, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 spots is over that river, feeding Lake Hookton, 140 miles. Oleg, you said the trips are every 2 weeks. Do you think they're traveling a week in each direction to get here? Do they look like they've been on the road for a while?
Yes, from what I gather, their base is kind of deep in the fort or woods. I think, because we've seen them come here and leave, and we've heard other people kind of mention them before. I think they only leave to go in like a big route to collect their money, and then, go back to the woods.
Do you know how many are supposed to be in their camp?
Well, the most they've ever sent was 20 in the Stag Lord himself, but that was to intimidate us the first time. So that's my best guess, is at least 21.
Oleg, have you seen any other bands of adventurers, much like ourselves, coming through your trading post?
Yes, they're not the first to come through here at all.
Who has come through here?
Well, there was one gnome who was...
had a broomstick up his ass?
Now, I don't want to speak ill of people who aren't here, but he was a special kind of asshole.
Yep.
He had this really weird lady with him who looked like death. I thought she was ill the whole time. And then there was one other with him. I don't remember her name. But they looked miserable. They didn't like being around him at all, and I didn't either. So we only let him stay the night. We did not give him dinner or anything. And there was one other band heading further north. They kept following the road from here. There were about 6 of them. Very proud adventurers. They seemed very full of themselves. Although their armor was very nice.
I think I know who you're referencing.
Yeah, was that within the past few days?
Oh yes, about
Yeah.
3 days before you showed up. Maybe 4? 3 days. 3 days.
Oleg, do you know of any establishments such as your own that are down to the south of here? Or any groups of people that are residing down there?
Well, there are a bunch of kobolds down there. But, they're not exactly the most friendly people, if you know what I mean.
In the mountains, you mean?
Yes, at the foot of the mountains. Not the first ones you'll reach, but the second set.
They might need routing if we plan to set up an establishment there, gentlemen.
They're
If it's a
also,
second set of...
you should be warned. There are a lot of Fae in this area. The old world is, it has a lot of influence here. There's not been a lot of human meddling in the area. They tend to delight in letting free and cutting loose here.
In this area, would you say it's a 20-mile circle, a 100-mile circle, everything south of here?
Oh, no, about 300 to 400 miles, I would guess.
Ah, yes.
Although I don't really travel too much, but, from what I've heard.
Maybe we could ask Farishin if he's ran into any more helpful Fae. Or unhelpful.
We could also ask Farishin if he knows where these bandits are. We did find him wandering in the woods.
Yeah, but he, remember when we asked about the Stag Lord last time? It's kind of,
He knew many. He knew all the Stag Lords.
Wasn't very precise.
Wonder how he is at tracking. If we gave him a favor of helping us find the Stag Lord, do you think he could accomplish it?
I think he might find us a deer.
Fair enough. Barbas, do you want to go exploring south, or do you want to go chase down the bandits? Because we think they're about a week's travel away.
Oh gosh. I'm sorry.
Or Barbas.
Oh, you said it right the first time. Yeah.
Did I?
Look,
Okay.
I've been zoning out there. I feel like I just woke up. I apologize. I don't know what these spells of confusion are.
Maybe it was that fish.
It could be that. Ever since I ate that fish, it's been I don't know. I felt a little like I'm not here fully. But what was the question? Going south or what?
Well, we initially were talking about setting up our new base of operations at the fork of the river south of these mountains. So we could go down there and do that, which is, I think, the way me and Kehku are leaning. But our orc friend here is wanting to chase down the Stag Lord, which would involve going through the woods, and we have been informed that their location is probably about a week away.
And their number is at least 20.
At least 21. And if they sent 21 up here, I would imagine that they did not leave their base empty when they came here.
Now, when you say Stag Lords and you say forest, are you saying they're heading west through the Null Marches, or is this a different forest?
I believe that's the only forest they could have headed into with Kehku's scouting. It did seem that they went to the west of us.
Well, that could be problematic if we're planning on setting up operations to the east of that.
I think we've all agreed that they do need to be routed, but we're trying to figure out how best to go about it. Should we try... We have about... assuming they're going to come here at the same interval that they came and made collections. That leaves us with 13 days. So we could travel out somewhere for 6 days. Oleg said he had a pigeon that we could send him a message with, that we could bring with us, but then we'd have to turn right around and come back to defend him.
This is all speculation again, but I know we don't like bandits, but if we get rid of one group of bandits and there's not an established watch, shall we say, to make sure that more bandit groups don't form, we have the potential to create a power vacuum and just allow another bandit group to get stronger if we take them out. And as much as I know you don't want to, it may be a good thing to call to offer an olive branch and try to get them to work for us, enforcing the law instead of breaking it. Just an idea.
Well, that's always my choice.
That's
that
a
begs
very
the
good point.
question, could Oleg defend himself? And he said he has a time or two before.
And if I'm not smart enough to have these theories, just hit me with psychic damage, DM.
No, I mean, you're not playing a dumb character this time. You're fine.
Okay.
Now, are we leaving Oleg out to dry if we don't help him?
That's
danger.
Oleg, he's here with us. Oleg, how many people have you defended against in the past successfully?
Oh, I mean, we defend against one or two all the time. Not really the smart bandits. The smart bandits kind of avoid us. But the Stag Lord, we've never tried fighting him again. When he showed up with that many people, we decided it was better to just pay him. Cost of doing business.
Yeah.
But there are, I don't want to say groups is probably the wrong word, but several dozen bandit gangs around here.
Ed, I would
could.
like to bring up something else, that if we are going to try to get some of these bandit gangs on our side, we don't really have much room for negotiation because we have nothing established ourselves.
Might we try to establish something if we run into another group? Hopefully they're not harassing the locals at the time and we can actually have a conversation.
Well, the question is what they want and what we have to offer them. That's the only way that I think we're going to deal with anyone in these areas. We've got to have something on hand.
Right now we don't have shit but muscle.
I don't think they're looking
the
for
medallions of the Stag Lord's men. Maybe there's a group here that doesn't like them, and we can use that as a token.
We need to find out whatever's bothering them or what they need and do them a favor, gain their favor.
The enemy of my enemy is my friend.
That's
At
right.
any rate, the way I'm reading it is, it doesn't seem like we have enough muscle to go take them out right now.
That's what
we don't have anything to offer them in forms of negotiation to try to get them to work for us. So maybe it's best if we explore a bit more, maybe try to settle some roots. If not the start of a kingdom, perhaps just an outpost, maybe 20, 40 miles away from here. See what we can get going, and then maybe come back in a week or two to check on Oleg.
And actually, here's an idea. With the pigeon, Oleg, assuming you give us permission to take it with us, if we find a location that we can settle in, I can send you the pigeon back. If things turn south here, you can flee to us.
Or, another idea, Farishin runs like 40 miles an hour. We could take Farishin with us wherever we post up for the night. And when we post up, we can have Farishin come back to Oleg's and check.
He doesn't need sleep like we do.
And then in the morning, he can come back to us, and we can go travel some more, and then we can send Farishin back for chores.
That's putting an awful lot of faith in a fae.
I think if we label them as chores, he has a great desire to do chores.
But maybe not.
You're also putting a lot of faith in a pigeon.
Yeah, but I trust a pigeon to return to where it roosts.
Pigeons
Yeah,
will be
but-
pigeons.
Do we trust Oleg to be able to find us based on a note that you can put in a pigeon?
We could do both, actually. Why not?
Okay, well, the other question, though, is that if we're here at Oleg's trading post, and this is perhaps our only allies we have right now, is this not perhaps kind of our base of operations? Should we already leave the only place that we've, I guess, created for ourselves
Kind
to
of.
be safe?
What I was.
You don't get me wrong. I'm thankful for your help, and you can stay here. But don't think this is your home.
Sorry,
Yeah.
I did not mean to
Fuck you.
imply that it was our home. I guess more that we have allies here, and we are new to the area, and keeping those allies is in our best interest.
This is, I think, more of a shopkeep and customer relationship, and we really haven't bought
Okay.
shit since we got here. Correct me if I'm wrong, Oleg.
Well, you haven't, but I expect that since you're here to found a kingdom, that it will only benefit trade. I'm taking the long-term investment on this approach.
I say we journey south for a day to 3 days, see what we find,
Send a
Maybe-
pigeon and possibly Farishin to update.
have a pigeon, and possibly send to have a Farishin to run, because he should be able to travel what we do in 1 day in 1 hour.
I like the sound
Yes,
of that.
sir.
I think we do that.
Oh, you're talking to me, or not talking to Oleg? Sorry.
That sounds good to me.
Yeah, plan. Send for
Ruka,
us should you need us.
will you sign off on it?
I mean, I guess I have to.
You don't have to.
We could also just give Ruka Farishin and,
It does make sense that we can't just cut the head of the snake because 3 more heads will go back. I understand that very well. But if we have a communication plan where if things go south, we can get there pretty quickly or get back pretty quickly, I'm okay with that.
Yeah, I say at least for the time being, until something maybe draws us out of this current plan, we travel for 6 days south.
Look, it's Farishin. Excuse me, buddy.
Sorry, I had to step away from it. My neighbor knocked on my door. What'd you say?
I'm trying to, Farishin, could I speak with you a moment?
Wait. Yes.
Farishin, not Oleg.
I know. Sorry,
Okay.
I'm not sick. I can't do the voice anymore. Hold on. Let me know when I get it right.
Get sick again.
Yes.
You're close.
Yes.
There you go. Farishin, do you...
Making an IQ dial and turning it down.
Farishin, do you have any, like, magical powers? Like, can you sense where people are or anything special like that?
Well, I can do this. And you just see him disappear.
Wow, Farishin, that is very freaking cool.
That is
Whoa.
awesome.
Can you reappear?
He just never comes back.
I think he's gone.
And he'll tap your shoulder behind you.
Oh, Farishin, that's very good. Very good. Okay, Farishin, if we left, you could remember how to get here, right?
Yes.
And it would count as 2 chores because you'd have to get here and then you'd have to get back.
Oh, that sounds very good.
Yeah, 2 chores. So, yeah. Do we want to travel south? Any vetoes?
On agreeance.
All right, Oleg, I think we're going to head south. We're going to take one of your doves or one of your pigeons with us, and we'll perhaps be sending Farishin back to relay messages.
And if you don't mind, Oleg, could I trouble you for the pigeon as well? Just as a double measure.
That seems a wise precaution.
Also, as we're preparing to depart, I would like to check on Thruk. Is any rot setting in? Is he still good?
His clothes might be getting a little mildewy, but maybe a bed sore or two. Sitting in the cart all day.
I'm gonna make an effort. Rukha, can you help me flip him over? Perhaps he's on this side too much,
Of course I can.
I know with humans and elves, at least, if you put pressure on the same spot for too long, things don't do well.
We'll need to rotate him like they rotate those meat bricks or meat dogs per se.
You want to make a rotisserie?
Are we
The most
bringing
slow-cooked rotisserie ever.
Are we bringing Thruk with us, or should we just?
Oleg will actually chime in at this point. You can leave your companion with us, I guess. He doesn't seem well, and if you are traveling to fight bandits, he might die.
That's a risk I'm willing to take.
And hopefully, if anything were to happen, he would be able to wake up magically.
Yeah, presume he could be a good security deposit. He's pretty scary. Give him that.
Yeah, I don't know that he can take out 20 bandits, scary, but
Just when he does awake, he is a bit like that gnome that you were talking about earlier.
not so bad as the gnome, but he can be abrasive and maybe violent if he wakes up and doesn't know where he is. So actually, if we have Moose, it may be better to bring him with us.
I wouldn't like to see him die, though.
I mean, that's the risk you take with this job that demands so much of you on Wednesday nights.
I don't know. I'm in. I think we should leave him here. What do you guys think? We could bring him to.
I think I agree. I think if we leave him here, maybe he could be kind of an ambassador for us, I guess.
And your valiant steed would get along much better without drawing a cart.
An ambassador? You trust that one as an ambassador?
Well, when he wakes up and realizes his friends are gone, he's going to have to either make some very quickly or come find us, so...
At some point, no matter what happens, I will send the pigeon back with an update, so... we'll at least get some news.
So we're trading an orc for a pigeon. Understood.
Excellent.
That's right.
Just so you know, if he does wake up and break my inn, I will be holding you accountable.
Hold him accountable. He did it.
Well,
we are
left
the
him
ones
here.
leaving him
we're
here.
partly to blame.
Yeah.
Shit.
That's fair enough, Oleg. We wouldn't want to tarnish our so far good relationship. I don't think that he would cause too much trouble. He might just be very confused and a little rambunctious.
He's also been bedridden for quite some time, so I'm sure you
also
can tie him
might
up if
be-
he gets out of sorts.
Yeah, he might be too sore and tired from not moving for so long that he wouldn't be able to do anything, really.
All right, we'll leave him here. I'm sure the wife can feed him broth or soup or something.
We appreciate it, Oleg, and we do apologize for the inconvenience.
That being said, gentlemen, shall we be on our way? What time of day is it, DM?
We should have just woken up, I think.
Yep.
On the 5th.
And we've already reconnoitered south of us, so hopefully it'll be easier to travel through.
Safer.
Yeah.
Need to. Is there a way to make a shape?
There is. Go to the tools, and then go to the brush.
The paintbrush, and then go to ellipse or rectangle.
I'd like to do a hexagon where you can like mark out what y'all have cleared. Or
Would a certain color dot in the middle of the hexagon suffice?
Yeah, that would be good. I just have to make sure it doesn't get deleted.
That is the tricky part about drawing on the map, because it's the same issue with the other thing we were using. If you hit delete all, it's all gone.
Yeah. Okay, so we'll do red rectangles reconnoitered.
So we reconnoitered south of us, and then we reconnoitered northwest of us with the Fishman. Northwest.
No, every hex along the thing too. You did.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
Also, my map reflects that as well. If anybody off session wants to look, my map looks just like that.
Oh, we could make an off session hex overlay too.
Okay. So what now?
After offloading Thruk, is there anything you guys want to do? I also want to take a moment to take the medallions that we took off these bandits and find a spot in the cart and put a rock over them so it stays in the cart, but they're not on our person.
And I will, I'll pet Moose, tell him he's a good boy, and I'll begin to hook the cart up to him in preparations to travel south.
I say some final words to Oleg. Oleg, just if when our friend here wakes up, if you could just tell him our whereabouts, it would be very much appreciated.
No,
Our
don't worry.
whereabouts are south, by the way.
Generally
I don't particularly
south.
care to have an angry orc sitting around.
You could point him in the south direction if he desires to leave.
Yes. And but on top of that, whatever you do, don't wake him up on Wednesday evenings. He will not wake up. He's been quite difficult on Wednesday evenings specifically.
I understand.
And if you run out of food and need something, just eat him.
I don't
taste
think
good.
pork will taste that good, but thank you for the offer.
He's been a pain in my ass since we got him.
I'm going to gesture to our other companions, and if anybody else wants to do anything, we set out.
Yep.
We'll be seeing you again later, Oleg.
Stay safe.
I could say the same to you.
And we head south.
All right. To which hex?
The square,
one.
right? We want to
Probably the safe one
Yeah.
for first.
Okay.
Yeah. Or not safe one, but the one we've explored. Hopefully there's not mushrooms there.
Can I make my image smaller? How are you guys so much smaller?
Good question. Something in settings.
Token core.
I could find it, but I'm recording. I don't want to pull up all
done.
the menus.
Someone did it.
I would suggest not forgetting Lindsay.
Well,
Yep.
We're gonna take Lindsay. We're gonna take Valerie. We're gonna take all of them. But I just figured they didn't need to
Yeah,
be on the
I'll
map.
delete your things.
Can we
I
just have a
grab their tokens?
part-
No, I can't.
Can we have a party token?
Oh no, we have our cart.
Yeah, you can use that.
We don't have control of the cart. You have control of the cart,
Yeah.
but
Oh, can I assign it to a player?
I think you can right-click it and do stuff. You can share your well, actually, look at my token.
Y'all move it now?
nope.
There's a way to do it, but I don't know it.
Oh, controlled by all players. Save changes. All
Okay.
right, try it now.
Yeah.
So we'll delete our character tokens for now. Then
Yep.
everybody, get rid of your character token.
Delete. There we go.
Fucking light yog me. Delete.
Delete.
Miles is too quiet. He's
Oh, no,
waiting
sorry,
for
I'm waiting on y'all.
encounters.
I'm waiting on y'all.
Oh, well, yeah, we're just traveling, riding down the road. Got Moose pulling his cart.
Yeah, it's so the broad plains quickly start to develop trees after a few miles, but the landscape is pretty, stark and similar overall. Occasional trees spot the landscape, but overall vast rolling plains. And you continue on with no negative interactions today. Or positive.
All right. We probably want to set up camp then.
Also want to check in with Farishin. Farishin, Oleg told us that there's quite a few Fae in this area. Have you ran into any of them?
No, they avoid me.
That's
Really?
right. Yeah.
Yes, I am an outcast.
Oh, that makes sense. That might be
That's
a good
okay.
thing if they avoid you, at least for the time being.
No, I miss my people.
But surely we will give you plenty of chores. You will make your way back to them soon.
I appreciate that.
Speaking of which, as we settle down into camp, Farishin, could you gather us some firewood for the night?
Oh, yes, I can.
You think that'd be a good chore for you?
I think it would be a great chore.
Yeah, maybe gather some firewood, and then I don't know if you see anything good to eat, that would be good too, and that would be 2 chores.
Yes.
I nudge Solomon. Hey, specify the size. He might bring us a whole tree.
Yes. So firewood, we would like to be, about sizes that we can handle, nothing too big.
Okay.
And then food, non-poisonous berries or animal, like a deer or something. Maybe, I don't know.
Ooh. I will have
Ooh.
to think on this. Okay, I will be back.
Thank you, Farishin.
Wait,
We just
Did you
asked
see
him to
that?
do a thing. Ooh,
Yeah.
this will be interesting.
the hesitation. We asked him to bring back an animal, right?
Maybe
I
alive,
said
hopefully alive.
deer or berries, or I
Hopefully
didn't say
alive.
berries. Yeah, hopefully.
We should probably ask him if he's okay with certain things.
That's we were talking about that.
Farishin, before you go, is there anything you don't like doing?
Oh, he's already zooming.
He's so fast.
Okay.
If he brings us back in a live bear, we'll know he doesn't kill things.
Yep.
Well, better to find out now than in the heat of combat, right?
That's right.
Yep. I'm just gonna start prepping stuff for the camp. Is it dark yet, or is it still a little bit light out?
So you.
No, y'all have
already
only been traveling for about
redeployed.
4 or 5 hours.
Oh, can we hit another space or not today?
You can absolutely hit another space.
Oh, heck yeah. Oh, we gotta wait
then
for
can we
Farishin.
retcon Farishin to do this at the next space? I thought we could only move 21 space a day.
Yeah, we'll just move y'all one space and then say you sent him out.
Okay.
So
I think
something happens.
we want to move here, right, fellas? Or here?
Did you move us? Because I don't see
This
it.
Where-
this way looks kind of safe.
I
I'm not
think
sketchy.
I'm thinking to the left of the mountains, it might run us into the people that we're trying to run in.
That's true.
I was thinking left of the mountains as well. So southwest, but if anybody has anything else to say it.
Yeah, let's go west, southwest.
All right, we move
Let's
into
go
this
southwest.
space. Oh, well, we're right on the edge of the mountains here, aren't we?
And yes, actually, as you're traveling along, you see mountains in the distance, and they quickly come closer and closer. Not quite at the foothills, but still in the plains. You decide to stop for the night.
So one of us has to reconnoiter, or all of us have to reconnoiter?
One of you has to, or can. But you do not have the actions today unless you want to take a point of exhaustion.
Gotcha.
So that's on the same action table as movement, or action economy as movement.
Yes.
Okay.
That being said, we're out of actions, so we should just hunker down.
stay put. Yeah.
Can do individual actions like fortifying the camp and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
Survey our immediate area.
Yeah, beings that were close to the mountains. Guys, I'm gonna head out and scout the area.
Oh, don't go too far. And since
Toward
we
the
moved the
mountains, or
second space, are we getting close to dark, or what do we got going on for?
It's early evening. The sun has not quite dipped below the horizon yet, but it's heading that way.
Solomon's just gonna go around the immediate area within the camp and probably keep the camp within eyesight and look for any medicinal herbs or anything that would be helpful.
Are you smoking? Are you looking to smoke some medicinal herbs?
Okay.
Not necessarily smoke, but just we may need healing later from poison or some stuff.
Sorry, I
It
don't
never
know much
hurts
about
to look for
healing,
shit.
so-
Also
Expect
to know,
Barbas to be the closet pothead.
yeah.
I've never partaken in any of those in my day. I only heal based on my deity.
Hold on, Zack. You sent me a sheet on demi-plane.
I sent below those. There's the two. Should just be PDFs.
I am herb friendly though.
Oh yeah, there it is. Okay, Solomon.
I do know
No
that the
judgment here.
canids have the required sensory.
It's also good to know what materials we'll have at hand for building this kingdom.
Yeah, so Solomon, while you're exploring, you find some herbs that you know are good for curing headaches. Enough for, let's say, 3 doses of them.
Sweet. I have a feeling that
Actually, you know what? We won't say
these.
headaches. We'll say nausea. They're good at curing nausea. Because sickened is actually a condition you can use those on.
Sweet. That's my action. Who wants to do camp shit?
I want to do, well, I don't know if it would fall under camp shit, but I want to kind of survey our immediate area, look for signs of, or tracks of any wildlife.
Yeah, so let's find out. Did you upload your new character sheet, or am I using the old one?
I did. It's under the player sheet.
I can't send mine without messing up the recording.
That's fine. You can just do it later. Because I don't think you'll gain any levels.
I can tell you my hit points if you need them. Yeah, nothing really has changed.
Rukha! you're out and about. Do you have any ranged weapons on you?
Yes, I do. Well, do you mean like a bow and arrow, or do you mean something I can throw?
Anything.
Yeah, I do. I have a few javelins.
All right, you're out and about, and you actually see and catch 4 rabbits. And by catch, I mean spear violently because you're an orc.
Oh yeah. Well, these are just these tiny rabbits, but if our Fentry friend doesn't come back with food, at least we have this.
Rabbit's delicious.
What time of year is it? How realistic do we want to get?
Kind of, is it gamey right now?
It's March.
They
It
get
should be
infested
spring.
with bugs.
No, we're not going to go that realistic on it. That's just ridiculous.
It's a random fact that popped in my head.
Yeah, our old man knows a lot about hunting.
Yeah, we're playing some survival game.
Oh, that's a good job, Ruka. You're quite the adept hunter.
Yeah, I've been had to sustain myself on numerous occasions.
Barbas is just staring with a big, long line of drool out of the corner of his mouth.
You want to help me cook these, Barbas?
Oh, gosh, would I love to. But first,
Gotta-
I have some things to do. Would you say that there's any chance that we could lose any sense of direction here, DM? Like, just
Oh yes. It's a broad open plain. Although you can see the mountains,
have a
so you can
tree
tell
line.
roughly where south
Yeah.
is.
okay. Because I'm between. I would like to sense direction, but if I feel like we have a good idea based on the map we have, then I won't do that. Other thing I like to do is to maybe just make sure our tracks are covered, at least into our camp. I would like to scout to cover our tracks.
Oh right, excellent choice. Go ahead and give me a nature roll for that.
Seven.
All right. Well, you try your best, but hiding the cart's tracks is kind of difficult, far beyond your abilities.
I frustratingly head back to camp.
All right. Anyone else?
While I'm scouting, I would like to casually be looking for evidence of groups of people.
All right. So you're looking around, and this is a pretty barren area. Not barren as in dead of all wildlife, but as in people. It's just open grassland. You get the feeling this might be really good farmland, but there's not really anyone willing to farm out in the open out here.
Cool.
I think that's all 4 of us. Does Farishin make his way back at all?
Not yet.
Okay. Is the sun going down yet?
Yeah, after y'all have finished all your tasks, it's starting to dip below the horizon now. The last sliver's kind of remaining.
As I'm walking into camp, I am jotting down on my little map here. Hey guys, notice this could be some pretty good farmland potentially in the future. What did you guys find?
Well,
That's rabbits.
I failed at covering our tracks, so we might be getting followed. I don't know.
The wagon wheels do cut deep.
I'll grab some water while you like.
Well, I'll work on getting better at that.
I found some herbs that can be used to help reduce nausea if any of you get sick.
Keep an eye on Barbas, he loves to eat.
My tummy gets pretty upset pretty often. You don't want to be around when that happens.
What do
I
you usually
gesture
do
to
for that, Barbas? Just
both ends,
eat grass?
Barbas, or just the mouth?
Well, to answer your question, yeah, we people, you seem to know us pretty well. We definitely just start munching on grass. It usually kind of helps, or just helps it all come out.
I don't know your people. I just know the non-sentient version of your people.
I guess you could delineate those two things pretty easily, or I guess compare them.
All right, I'm back.
What was the other question? Somebody asked me something else. What was that?
That being said, you said you had a lot of similarities, Barbas, and I casually walk up to him and if you don't mind, I'd like to test something. And I reach behind one of his ears and I give it a good scrutch.
My left little foot starts tapping about, kind of coming up, and I kind of pull away. I pull away from Kehku, and I'm like, oh, but that feels great, but don't do that. I'll lose muscle control.
Oh. I was just curious. The question is answered. You do share quite a few similarities to regular canines.
Well, we are of the same species, perhaps. Well, not species, but very close
Genus.
relatives.
Yeah.
Yes. Do you know what
Solomon
genus
pipes
means,
up.
Thruk? Or
It
sorry,
means
Rukai.
means genius, of course.
Close, very close.
Genius like me.
That's right.
Kehku, I would like to note that you are one step away from being a furry, scratching him like that.
Yeah,
And,
don't say no to a good ear scratching, but it's a little demeaning. Makes me feel a little out of control, perhaps.
Yeah. I did not mean to make you uncomfortable. I just wanted to test the theory.
Hey, I'm all for science.
Well, since Farishan hasn't returned, gentlemen, should we dine on this rabbit that you've been cooking?
Ah, yes. Do
You shall.
any of us cook well? I've cooked quite a few things myself, but if anybody would like to take the reins here.
I don't need
I
to
think
cook,
Barbas and
but I will cook for y'all. How about that?
There's a whole section on cooking in one of the books I sent you.
Oh my god. Is it really?
Yes, there is.
I don't know if we're ready for that yet.
It actually provides a ton of good benefits too.
Oh, stat boosting with cooking. Yes.
Crap.
It's like Monster Hunter.
Is it under any of our skills? I don't see.
Go to chapter 2 of the Discord. It's the Paizo 2023 unlocked.
what channel is that in? Notes?
Subsist.
I sent it something. I think I pinned it in Pathfinder somewhere.
Demoralize classes. Just
Did I not? I swear I did.
While you guys root around for that, let's do a fast version.
It's called Subsist.
Yeah, the companion guide edited. Sorry, it's
a
under
action. It's a downtime
it's under
action.
human data.
Oh, it's an action.
Or at least I found one. I found that if you just have all of your actions checked and then you just click on your different skills, you can see which skills pertain to those actions. So I just clicked on survival and it gives you all the little survival, or a handful of survival skills.
Yes, subsist lets you gather like berries and nuts and stuff.
Oh.
If you're successful, you can provide for yourself and one other.
Yeah. If you go
kind of what
to
cooking is?
page 110 in the companion guide, you'll find cooking.
Guess I'll read.
Spend 2 hours prepping a meal. 2 basic ingredients. So the only ingredient we have is rabbit. So we need another ingredient.
Well, didn't you have those herbs?
Got some herbs.
I don't necessarily want to use anti-nausea herbs on rabbit when none of us are nauseous.
You know what? We'll say you found some wild onions too. Why not?
I also found wild onions we could throw in with the rabbit.
Oh, where'd you get those?
Oh, they were just popping up there in the dirt. You guys think you can make something with this? I could make it. I have a pretty good survival. I've been known to cook.
Yeah, give it a shot. I'm willing to taste most things, being raised on a farm.
The success is actually a very good thing there, by the way. You get a +1 status bonus to all saving throws.
That's nice.
You want to go for it, or you want Ruka, or you want me to go for it?
I'm just reading through it right now. What are...
Go for it.
Okay, screw it. I want to take some sticks. Actually, I'll take my javelins. Well, before I do that, I'm going to skin and gut all these rabbits. Do you want like a roll for that, or do you want just one?
I believe in you.
Okay, so just one big roll. Is what you're saying?
That's standard operating procedure for an orc. Skinning animals.
Getting his enemies.
And then I'm gonna put him on my javelins like a kebab with the onions in between them. And hey, Barbas, do you want to take these two and just kind of rotate him over the fire, like so?
You bet.
Just begin
I
to.
put both of my paws around the stick.
Dog. Wonderful.
On his javelins like an orc.
So what? What does a 23 do?
You succeed. There's a DC 22 check.
Oh wow!
Dang.
Sweet.
Everyone now gets a +1 status bonus to saving throws until you begin your daily preparations. So until
All of
tomorrow
us.
morning.
Oh, damn it. So we need to
Yeah.
try to cook in the morning.
Morning. Yeah.
Breakfast.
No,
Breakfast.
until you begin adventuring, so even if you do it in the morning, it'll only be in the morning. You have to do the special meals to get longer term stuff. This is like if you get ambushed in the night or something.
Okay. Special meals. What is that?
We can look at that later. But yeah.
Okay, cook basic meal. Oh, I see.
I'm
what
gonna take a
so-
picture of this page so I can come back to it.
Yeah, it's page 110 in the book.
I'll try to make a
He's-
cheat sheet for next week.
You spend 2 hours preparing a special meal.
And it lasts for 24 hours.
You also have a lot of other really good stuff in here, by the way, in this book.
Yeah, we do. I wonder if I can get fucking ChatGPT to read this to me.
It absolutely does summarizing really well.
Well, I just want it to read it as I'm working. You know?
I cannot stand AI voice. As soon as they get like Mark Wahlberg or Ja Rule or DMX as like the AI voice rights that DMX can read me the rules to Pathfinder, I'll be good to go. Hey yo, you spend 2 hours preparing a meal. Spend 2 basic ingredients per person.
And you fucking spend 2 hours making a meal. Christopher Walken.
Oh
that's
yeah,
what I want.
Christopher Walken would be good.
2 hours making a meal. And if you do it
So
wrong,
you try to cover your
I'm gonna
tracks, but
stab
it's
you
kind
in
of
the
unfortunate
throat
you're not
with a
Who's the other
Sorry,
guy?
guy.
Matthew McConaughey would be a good one. All right. Cooking basic meals.
Yeah,
You spend 2 hours preparing a meal. Expand 2 basic ingredients.
Be cooler if you cooked 3 rabbit, dude.
Someone contact their agents. Let's get fucking voice rights.
Make it happen.
This is actually how we get rich.
And if the sun's down, Solomon's just gonna look up to the stars and say a prayer to Desna.
All right. You don't feel any different in this prayer from normal. You haven't really done anything major to earn Desna's favor lately. She hasn't abandoned you at all, but you don't feel exceptionally blessed.
Okay.
All right, what's your watch schedule looking like?
Same routine.
Solomon wants to be awake when the stars are at their brightest. So whenever that puts me in the order, second, third.
Keku's gonna volunteer. I'll take the first shift, or the last one.
All right, so second and fourth.
Yep. Who wants to take 1? Who wants to take 3?
I'll take 1.
Take 3.
And I'm assuming our NPC companion is going to take the same hours as us. Is that
Yeah,
how we
well,
wanna
so
do it?
you're not getting a full quote unquote 8 hours of rest. So we're just saying that they're filling in gaps and giving you all a full 8 hours by
Okay.
just doing 8 hours divided amongst y'all. All right, who's on watch second?
That's me.
All right. In the middle of your watch, you hear a giant crash like a tree falling.
Farishin? Is that you?
It is me.
Hey, buddy. You've been gone quite a while. What's going on?
I brought your firewood.
What did he bring me as firewood?
It's a tree about 20 feet tall.
Farishin, remember when I said that it would need to be smaller?
No, you said you would all need to be able to carry it, and you can all carry this.
Very, very,
Yeah.
very well. Yep. I'm assuming it has branches and stuff on it that we could probably break off and make do for firewood.
Yeah, it's not a live tree. I mean, it's been dead very recently.
Well, thank you very much, Farishin. That's one chore completed. Were you able to find any food?
Oh, yes, I was.
And
And he will snap his fingers, and a dozen spiders about the size of 2 of your hands together will appear.
oh God, no, Farishin. Nope. Please take him back away.
You don't want to eat them?
Why don't you put them in the fire so they can cook first?
Okay, but that will kill them.
Okay. Is there a problem with killing the spiders?
Well, I will not kill them.
You will not. Very well. Then perhaps you could save the spiders for another time. But we
Okay.
will consider that a chore completed. You did very good, Farishin.
Thank you. Everyone else, roll perception. Let me know if you get below 15.
Just us or the NPCs too?
Just y'all.
It's like somewhat weird.
Blake?
Yeah, it's top left, right under your armor.
17.
All right. You all awake when this tree falls and are aware of this conversation.
Oh, did a tree just fall? What was that?
Ugh.
That is simply Farishin completing a chore and getting us some
Firewood. He's done a very good job.
You said this is second shift. Kehku is actually just waking up from his sleep. Oh, well. That's one way to wake up. What did Verishin bring us?
10 spiders that are very large.
Ooh.
Where are those?
Verishin, I meander my way over. Still kind of waking up.
He's done a very good job.
I'd like to take a look at these spiders.
They're quite large. Like I said, about the width of two of your hands put together for their body. And they're spidery. Kind of hard to see at night. Wait, no, you're an elf. You have low light vision. Bodies are mostly brown, very hairy legs, very large fangs.
How is he carrying them? Or are they following him?
Now they're all gone.
Okay.
When they did appear, he snapped his fingers and they appeared.
Huh. Verishin, can you make other things disappear like you did with those spiders?
They're not disappeared.
But make them to where, well, I couldn't see them, to where somebody else like me couldn't see them.
No.
Is Verishin a bag of holding? Interesting. I saw that you could make yourself disappear. I'm just trying to understand how that happened.
Well, I took them home, and when I snapped my fingers, they came here.
By home, do you mean the Fae?
Yes.
I thought you weren't allowed to go there.
I'm not. I sent them there.
You sent them there, I gotcha.
Them there. Could you perhaps send one of us there if you wanted to?
Would make you, though. Don't presume that.
You hear a snap, and then you're in the Feywild.
What does this look like?
Not everyone.
Kehku?
Wait, all of us? Yeah, all of us are.
Yeah, what does this look like? Anything change?
Hold on one moment.
I feel like we're not allowed to do this typically.
Oh, we are now. We're all ninjas.
Wait, are we all there? Or...
Mm-hmm.
No, just Kehku.
Okay, okay.
Oh, okay.
When you... Kehku, when your vision clears, you're standing in a field of luminous reeds that sway with the wind. Each one pulses with a rhythm like a heartbeat, and the air hums with music. The sky is a absolute clash of vibrant colors, amethyst and jade, swirling slowly within, and stars are making arcs through the multicolored sky. Every sound you hear is strange and distorted. Even your own breathing kind of echoes back to you a few seconds later than it should. In the far distance, you see a river flowing uphill toward toward a forest of trees made with crystal. Fish swim above the water and under the water in equal measure. And along the banks are a bunch of masks depicting humanoid faces, each one bearing a different emotion, taken to an extreme. Occasionally, when you're not looking, you swear you see one blink out of the corner of your eye. Ahead of you lies a path leading towards the river and the woods.
Oh boy. I would
Bring him
like
back.
to
Bring him
reach-
back.
Yeah. To Kehku, this is like a very tempting situation. I would like to reach my hand out and with my magical prowess try to feel if anything reaches towards me.
Ooh, all right. What do you mean if anything reaches towards you?
Am I connecting with anything? Is anything trying to connect with me?
When you reach out with magic, you feel a flood of magic such as you've never felt before. And all of at once, thousands of eyes turn on you.
Am I sensing? What am I sensing? Like, is this bad or good? It would be a simplification, or are they just watching?
No comment.
Whatever time scale we're on, as soon as I see my friend disappear, I want to start saying, "Bring him back, bring him back."
And with a loud pop, he will reappear.
Oh, oh my goodness, Farshin, that's where you live?
Well, not anymore.
That was incredible. And I explained to my companions what I just saw.
I don't know much about the Fae, but perhaps what do you think those eyes were on you, Kehku?
I don't know, but the second I used my magical energy, everyone started watching. I don't know if it was good or bad, but I was being watched.
Well, it could be
Barbas.
everyone connected to the Fae.
Or they're suspicious. My oracle powers, I don't know who they come from.
Barbas, did you notice anything else?
Well, I just noticed that Kehku disappeared.
Well, when he came back, there was a loud pop, was there not? Was that pop similar to the one you heard with the fish people?
Wait a minute. It is.
So maybe
The fish sent them to the Fae.
not exactly what I was going for, Barbas, but maybe it was the Fae playing tricks on us.
Barbas is so confused he's just tapping on his chin. I ate the Fae creature?
No, Barbas, maybe you did. Maybe you ate the Fae creature, which would not be good.
You know, Farshin sent me easy enough. Maybe you would like to go look.
Maybe we should stop fucking around with the Feywild. Do you guys
Well, I'm
really
around.
not know anything about the Fey? It's fucking crazy in there.
You know,
But Farshin seems to be able to put us in and pull us out. I think we're okay.
I don't know if he could pull you out if you got captured in there. Farishan, what is the extent of your ability to draw somebody back? Can you just send anybody there and back no matter what? Or if they were captured in there, would you have difficulty getting them back?
Well, I was only able to send him and bring him back because I sent him there.
Uh-huh.
If I sent him there, I can bring him back.
No matter what.
Unless someone stops me.
Like an Archfey could stop you.
Inside the Fae or outside the Fae, could someone stop you?
Either.
oh,
Ah.
Yeah, we're
okay.
getting a little risky,
We
gentlemen.
would. It does. I mean, this could be proved to be very useful down the line.
I wouldn't
Just-
go in there unless my first inclination was that we could disappear if we needed to, but we can only do one person at a time, and it is in the Fae, so...
Well, he made 10 spiders pop. Farishan, if we do not want you to right now, but if we needed to, could you hide us all in the Fae and then bring us back, like, later?
I do not know how well you would be hidden there, but I could send you there.
Okay.
I tell Solomon, I was not hidden for very long, but I also was being very curious.
This is good to know. Well, now that all the excitement is gone and my watch is over, I think I'm going to lay back down for the night. You guys continue on if you must, but I need to get some rest.
We should probably also keep this information to ourselves. We wouldn't want an overzealous wizard or sorcerer or any magical type.
Well, Thruk isn't with us, so I think we're good.
Oh, well, I think we keep this information from Thruk for the time being. Not that he'd know about it.
That being said, I am fully awake and rested for my night, so I'm going to stay awake for both of the last shifts.
Oh, look at you. All right. You all awake in the morning. Who had first watch?
I didn't.
All right, give me a reflex save throw.
Is this with my +1 or without my +1?
We'll say with, because you haven't started your adventure yet.
Reflex, that's athletics?
No, it's a literal reflex saving throw next to your armor class on your sheet, between armor class and hit points.
18.
All right. As you put your foot in your boot, you feel something crawling around in your boot, and you're able to jerk your foot out in time.
Camel spider.
It is indeed a spider.
Daggum camel spider.
Yeah.
Give it a zim.
I want to... Me being a dumb orc, I want to try to pick up this spider ever so in a way where it can't immediately bite me. I want to pick it up by its abdomen.
Okay, it's in your boot, so tell me how you're picking it up by his abdomen.
Oh, I don't want to reach in my boot. I'm going to take my boot and turn it upside down and let it fall out.
Uh-huh.
All right, and I just want to reach for it and grab it by its abdomen.
Give me an attack roll.
An attack? Okay.
Unarmed.
It's like a dexterity.
We'll see how this works.
Hacking it.
I don't want to attack it.
But
You're not
it's
attacking
small. Yeah.
It thinks you're attacking it, maybe.
So, yes, attack roll?
Yeah, an attack roll. With your fists.
Fist, okay.
Just punches it and kills it.
23.
All right, you're able to grab it by its abdomen.
All right.
Easier to do that than coming up with a way to grab it, because you're quote-unquote grappling it, and since you're using a weapon, your hands, it's just easier to do that.
Okay. What does this thing look like? What color are its eyes? How big are its fangs? Do I see venom?
It has fairly large fangs, brown fur all over its body. You were awake last night. It looks exactly like the ones Farisham brought back last night. Just smaller.
Yeah. Do any of you fellows know anything about spiders? Is this one poisonous?
I know one way to find out, but I wouldn't suggest it. And I have no reason to try to milk it.
Milk a spider?
Yeah, just like
Yeah.
a
Love to see that.
snake. Yeah.
Yeah. You take.
Why
its
don't you? Why don't you?
Where are the udders?
Well, I will say, I hate glancing at spider. Goddamn, real shit. Can I take a look at the spider and see if I can identify it? And see if it would be worth abstracting anti-venom out of or something.
Well, sure. Here you go. And I just.
No, fuck you.
Its mandibles are reaching out.
You take a look. You know this is a leaping foxbite spider. So named because they are adept at taking down small mammals as their prey.
Thruk, you may want to milk that spider.
I've milked many a pup mothers if you need help.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Barbas, let's see you milk this spider because we could use the maybe the venom to put on somebody's blade or
Keku
as
pulls out a
anti-venom.
page of his atlas. Have it bite this. We need something to store it in.
Yeah.
Has anybody drank a potion? Do we have an empty?
I did a couple sessions ago. Do you want to say that when you drink a potion,
Honestly,
you
just
keep...
for the ridiculousness of this, yes.
Okay. Yeah.
The DM is for it.
Okay. I here's the this glass bottle. I had the healing potion in a few days ago.
You know what? Hey, actually, on top of that, we'll say this is an oddity. Normally, like, adventurers just drink potion bottles and chuck the potion bottle away. The fact that Ruka has kept this is weird, but very welcome in this scenario.
Okay, I never do this. I really never do this, but I have the empty bottle. Yeah, let's milk this spider. Watch closely, Barbas. This is how you milk a spider.
Please.
And I'm gonna press its fangs against the inside of the rim and apply just the tiniest bit of pressure.
All right, you're able to get a few drops of venom out of this spider.
Okay.
Everybody
Does
else,
does
check your
anyone-
boots and make sure there's no other spiders. If there are more spiders, we should probably milk them as well.
At this point, Farishin will say, "More spiders," and then
No.
snap his fingers again.
Oh God!
Oh.
Nightmare.
Get him, Ruka! Get him!
I'm uncomfortable.
Did more spiders appear, or what
A
happened?
dozen of them, much larger than the one you had.
Oh,
you can
God.
probably okay.
Send them back. Send
okay,
them
well,
back. We need
they're
to send
full
them back
grown.
immediately.
They're full grown.
Send all but one back.
Wait! I want to try taking a
Keku's gonna
swing
say,
at one. Yeah.
I think the
big
smaller
enough for me
ones
to
have
ride?
more potent venom. We might not need that much.
Well,
Just send all but one of them back, Fairship.
Yes,
just
yes.
keep one.
Keep one.
Okay.
You are knocking out so many chores, buddy. I'm so proud of you.
I think we've done 1,000 already.
Yeah, we're getting
Yeah.
close, bud.
All right. I want to.
I'm
gonna swing
helping.
my-
Whatever the hell he's doing, I'm helping.
I think with this one, you just take its head off and milk it when it's dead.
Maybe don't kill Farishin's pets.
We will
He
never
doesn't
have
kill
to-
stuff.
That's-
Let me mention this to
That's
you.
true. That's true. Well, first, Farishin, can you take this spider in my hand away from me, please, as a favor?
Oh, that one's already gone. That's one of the ones you took away.
Okay. All right.
Next chore.
Okay. So, how big is this spider? Is it like
Its body is about the size of 2 of your hands put together.
orc hands or?
Yes.
Hands.
Not shooting him.
Okay.
Yours are paws. I didn't say paws.
Sorry.
Okay. If it bites me, we're gonna need an anti-venom pretty quickly.
Don't get bit?
Yep.
Hold on.
Maybe Farishin can grab it. Him being from the Fae, if it bites him, he might be okay.
Oh, it won't bite me.
Farishin,
Oh.
can you
Oh.
just gently grab this spider so that it can't get us?
Yes. And then you will hear him start chittering, and the spider will run towards him into his hands.
Oh, it's a very good thing we have not killed his spiders.
Yes.
These are friends. Peers.
Farishin, can you communicate with the spiders?
Yes.
Can you ask the spider if it's not too much trouble, we can fill up our vial with some of its venom?
Yes.
Is it okay with this?
You'll hear him chittering for a moment. Yes.
Well, there you go.
Awesome. All right. Well, yeah, could you please have it fill this vial with as much venom as it can give us?
And it will, you'll hand the vial to him, and he'll fill a vial with about a dozen more drops of venom.
Take it back. I'm going to tightly seal this, put it in my pouch.
Farishin, can you tell the spider we thank him very much, or her, whatever it is, and it can be on its merry way.
Of course. And then he'll grab the spider after some chittering and just chuck it as far as he can.
Jeez.
Oh, Jesus.
He said he wanted to go that way.
Oh, you're
Okay.
just helping him get that way. Cool.
More chores.
Now, I have
It
a
is a
question.
mortal creature.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Farishin, do your favors count with spiders as well?
No, but he helped us.
Okay. You're right.
Farishin, how do you feel about us if we were to hurt a creature? Do you have anything against maybe us eating animals just to eat?
No, why would I have a thing against you eating animals?
I don't know. Just making sure. I don't want to cross any boundaries with you. It seems you didn't want to hurt any of those spiders.
Since
Well,
we're working together, Farishin, it's we would just like to, know more about you.
Well, thank you.
So we will stick to rabbit tonight.
That being said, what time is it?
You only spent let's say 30 minutes doing that, so it's still pretty early morning.
And we're all awake?
Yes.
Well, gentlemen, shall we continue our travels? Or, what do we want to do? We're fairly close to where we set out to be.
Well, we could either scope this area out and go one more turn down, or we could go 2 turns down and be basically where we want to be, right?
And still have plenty of time to get back to Oleg's.
My vote is to go 2 spaces down, spend the morning reconnoitering, and then perhaps establish something and start coming back up.
Sounds good to me.
Okay. Is everybody good with that? Say your piece now.
Gung ho.
All right, so we're gonna move 1 space down, and assuming nothing happens, we're gonna move another space down.
Okay. Let me do something real quick.
We got a river. Got water.
Hmm. Hold on one moment. Everyone roll perception.
I got a 15 plus 9 for a 24.
I got a 24 as well. Does roll 20 automatically add in
Mm-hmm.
random? Okay, it does. Yeah, okay.
If you're
You'll
Are
see
you rolling
when
from-
your thing says plus whatever your plus.
Are you rolling from demi-plane character sheet?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so it should.
should.
Yeah, it should if you click on the right button.
It's
Okay.
17.
Because a little bit ago I noticed that I've got an aura. You know how paladins have auras that give +1 bonuses in D&D? I have that against.
Oh, can you click it on or off?
I can
Yeah, it doesn't
actually.
automatically have that.
Yeah. Well, you guys get it too.
Oh, I don't know if it passes it to us in the party.
Yeah, that's
Probably
so.
not, yeah.
So yeah, here, like I'll just post it in the party.
So that puts me at 25 then.
It's on saving throws against fear, though, only.
Okay. So yeah, not on checks.
Yeah.
All right, did anyone get above or at 25 or above?
24, nope.
Ruka got a 25 if he adds his +1.
No, no. It's a 24.
Oh.
Oh, did we start adventuring? Do we have the +1 from the food still?
Yes,
No.
as soon as you leave the camp for the day, he loses it.
Okay.
Ruka, everyone actually sees this, but Ruka, you notice something everyone else doesn't. You see a creature running towards you, very, very quickly. Ruka, you see that this is a gnoll, carrying a spear with a few more spears on his back.
I'm gonna look over to what's your character's name, Zach?
Solomon.
Oh, sorry.
Solomon. I'm gonna look after Solomon.
Hello.
Yeah. There is I'm gonna look at you and I'll be like, I need a quick answer. There is a threat coming directly at us right now. Can I take it out? Yes or no?
Solomon glances over there, recognizes that there is a gnoll charging us, correct?
He is running towards you.
With a spear in hand.
All by himself?
Yeah. Yes.
Wait to be fired upon. As soon as you get fired upon, you can fuck him up.
Okay, I want to. I'm gonna have a javelin in my hand, just ready to chuck this thing.
He's gonna stop, like skid to a stop about 15 feet from you, in a cloud of dust, and in his best common say, "Have you seen my human?"
Oh God, I'm so glad.
I think this is all Ruka. Sorry.
I didn't know those talked. You're human?
Yes, my human.
Who is your human?
Well, he's a human.
Does your human have a name?
We call him human.
Who's we?
Well, me and my other friends.
Okay. Do your other friends like you? Do they look like you?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. Gentlemen, I think an opportunity may have presented itself to make more allies in this ally-less land.
As I'm walking up, how many of you are there?
We are a pack.
A pack? A pack of how many?
Oh, I don't know. However many we are. Hold on, I'm gonna post something in 2E real quick.
These guys may not read so well.
Ecto-cannibalism.
Yeah, I'm gonna whisper to Ruka. Hey, they have an ability to communicate without actually talking to each other. Kind of like, coyotes howl to figure out how many of them are in the area.
Mm-hmm.
We might not want to mess with him too much.
Now, tell me, Colo, do you typically like humans? Or is it just this one human you really like?
Well, we like this human. We haven't met many others, except for the ones who try and kill us.
Well, we're not gonna.
He's like dancing from foot to foot. I have to find my human.
Well, we can help you look if you wanna come along with us. What was that, Barbas?
Well, I was just gonna say, if I may, we can possibly point you in the direction of your human. What does he look like, or she?
Well, he's pink, and he has hair, and he's tall.
Does he wear clothes?
No.
Oh.
And he's pink.
Yes?
Not like us, but more of a vibrant pink.
No, like you.
Like me. Oh, okay.
When was the last time you saw your human?
This morning.
And what was he doing?
He was running away.
Do you know why he ran away?
From running away from you?
I did that.
I nudge Barbas. It might not have been to his choosing that they made him their human.
Okay. I don't believe I've seen a human, but perhaps there's some to the east. Maybe he went east.
Okay, and then he'll just take off.
Wait.
Hey, I think I just might have saved us some trouble.
You might have. You might have.
But I feel like we could have used some cannon fodder, excuse me, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, well, you know that I would not have been okay with that.
Everything I've been told about kobolds is to be believed is that when you find one, there will be more.
Yep, and the human was not wearing clothing. Why was he naked?
Right.
He was running away, and I don't want us to be the humans running away.
I also wanted to know what their plans for him was. Like what?
They might not think in terms like that.
Probably to eat him,
or to work. I don't. We'll talk to the next kobold. How about this?
Or someone pack of kobolds.
One of you humans, strip down, start running around like a circle, and see if we can draw them back in.
I vote you.
Well, I look nut. Well, I'm green and blue, so
you might attract some of his group.
If he doesn't find his human, I'm a little worried. He may not take so kindly to us.
For all we know, he might run until he dies.
Well, if we continue moving, we'll be 20 miles away by the time he notices.
I think we continue moving, and if we see any more, then we start thinking about what we're going to do.
I'm still thinking bandits. We need help against these bandits, and I mean...
I wouldn't
Colos are Colos.
I wouldn't rely on them to be allies, unless somebody here has the gift of gab.
I could give it a shot, but I don't know. The look you were giving me made me a little nervous to... I mean, I don't know how else we would have helped them find the human anyway, and I'm not going on a wild goose chase.
We also have some humans with us, and I gesture to our compatriots. They might come looking for us.
Be next on the menu. I hope they don't like
fur
balls.
I think it's perhaps we should start moving.
Okay.
Oh, this pigeon that I got from Oleg, is it in a cage?
Yes, a small little cage.
Cool. How's it doing? Doing just fine?
I mean, it's a pigeon. There's not much to be said about it.
I don't want to feed it because I know that it'll go home when it's hungry, but I just want to make sure it's doing all right.
Yeah, it's just chilling.
So yeah, if allowed, we're gonna move down to this spot.
All right. That is allowed. Um, Let me decide if we want to do this now or later. Oh, no.
Guessing these are more kobolds. Kolos.
Okay. Yeah, you moved to that spot with no issues.
Well, gentlemen, we know there's kobolds in the area. What do we want to do?
Well, there were kobolds 20 miles north of here. Doesn't necessarily mean there's kobolds here, but they typically, I think, lie around mountainous areas, and we're maybe a bit far enough away that we don't have to worry about them.
Perhaps we can make an effort to clear the area, at least. Make this area secure.
One of you
I think
should
we
go
might
on a
be sharing.
patrol. I think I'm gonna go look for maybe some herbs and vegetables again.
I think this time I might take Farishin with me while I scout the area.
It's not a bad idea to have him to run away with if we need to.
Farishin, are you ready for another chore?
Oh, yes, there have not been many chores today.
Do you remember me walking away and looking around the area yesterday when we were at camp? We're going to do the same
Oh,
thing, but hopefully, if you don't mind, I can ride atop your shoulders and we can do it more quickly.
Okay, how far?
Just in the immediate area, and I gesture to the hex that we're in.
Okay. Um, How long do you want to spend doing this?
I want to spend a good fair amount of the day doing this, so like 4 hours.
Okay.
Well, we're at the end of the day because we spent 2 actions moving, right?
Yeah, it's evening now.
Oh,
Nightfall
evening.
or something.
So yeah, what time of day is it specifically? How much daylight do we have?
You got about an hour of daylight left.
All right, we're gonna go top speed.
Okay.
Just make a big perimeter in one area.
Okay,
This
so
area.
like this.
Yeah. Let's make that an oval that goes towards the mountains a little bit more.
Okay. Yeah, so you do a fast little lap with Farrishin, and you do notice that there are a lot more trees here. You're starting to move into light forest now. Still a decent amount of grassy plains, but you don't actually see anything yet. Of note, this will not count as a reconnoiter.
Yeah, just surveying.
And that survey, is
Or
he like
scout,
looking at
that's
tracks or
the
anything, or is that separate?
We're moving too fast.
Yeah, they're moving at like 40 miles an hour.
I'm looking more so for like kobolds, really.
Yeah. Safety check.
Yeah, nothing of particular note. Anyone else?
Looking for herbs and veggies.
All right. One moment. I swear there's got to be a table for this somewhere. All right, let's do that. Hold on, Solomon, I got you. What's your nature? There it is. All right, so you find bleeding bark. You notice that there are silverwood trees kind of around your campsite, and you're able to extract some of the sap from them. You know that this sap has an ability to instantly coagulate blood, allowing you to stabilize a dying creature once per day automatically.
Nice.
But it will expire in 3 days.
Bleeding bark sap, good for 3 days.
And you find 4 strips of this bark. We're able to carve 4 successfully.
And Babe Hef, can you mark that on the map for us? Or for me? Or I will do.
Oh, this will be entirely random every time.
Oh, okay. It's not that there's these
yeah, it's not
trees are in
particularly
this
big
area.
road. Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay. Guys, I found something that should be able to help us in the future. This can, if somebody gets down, I can stabilize them with this sap.
It's good.
Super useful. Hopefully, it doesn't come to that.
Yeah, hopefully we don't need it, but if we do, we have it.
All right. You also find 6 moth fruit.
Moth fruit?
Yeah. So named because it is, in a way to describe fluffy, almost like hairy when you're eating it, but it tastes delicious.
I also found these fruit that we can provide dinner with.
So, what do you guys want to do from here? Should we check the mountains for more kobolds, or try to establish a foothold here?
I think we should, at the very least, explore the area tomorrow morning to reconnoiter it. After that, we can either send Farishin to try to touch base on a mission to Oleg's, or we can start heading back that way.
I agree. Let's take a
If we
survey of
go-
the area and then head back to Oleg. Is what I'm thinking.
We can probably leave Valerie and Amari and here to, if we want to start setting up a camp, it may not be a bad idea to have some of them stay and, keep a hold of the base.
We'd have to establish some sort of structure, I think, before we leave them. Otherwise, they'd kind of be out in the open.
Well, we appear to have some trees here. We might be able to start building a wall or something of some sort.
We could have
I mean,
Farishim help with that.
Yeah, is it worth it to do here? Like, is this a good spot for it?
We're
Should
not
we do
quite
it closer
sure
to
yet.
That's I think if we reconnoiter in the
Yeah.
morning, maybe it'll give us more information, and then we can go
Okay.
from there.
Okay. So I'm almost
But
thinking.
this is what we were the spot we were talking about settling.
Oh,
On the
I
island.
just saw her. I thought we were up north more. No, yeah, I'm with you then. Yes, we do want to set up a base here, a post.
My mind is still on the Colos. I think a wall is a good idea, and I think we need to prepare on how to interact with them because we're either going to have to learn to live with them if we're going to stay here, or
Well, keep in mind they
Possibly.
were 20 miles northwest of us, so I don't know that they exactly reach out this far. But I think investigations in the morning will definitely take us a step in the right direction of knowing
We'll
whether
take
or
a
not.
look in the morning.
Agreed.
Find out if they're really potentially a problem or not.
I would like my camp action at night to be. I want to look around for any small animal carcasses or any bones.
Okay. You are able to find an old deer carcass.
I would like to take some of these bones to cook over the fire just to clean them and have them.
Okay. You are able to successfully do that tonight. We'll say that's a cooking action.
+1
I
doggy
create-
snacks.
Well, doggy snacks and also a possible gift. So yeah, I keep that stack of bones in my tent. That's it for me.
All right. Anyone else?
I want to, instead of scouting, map the area. So I need to do a survival check. $11. Oh, very good.
Oh, you know a river is off somewhere to your west, so your map is very crude.
All right.
Sorry, I'm trying to do something in the background while y'all are doing this. Because you did not do what I would expect you to do today.
As is tradition.
Yep.
Yeah.
R.
All right. Anything else y'all are doing?
What is there daylight out still?
Yes.
Okay.
But it's fastly fading. There's about an hour about when y'all start the camp.
Okay, that's fine. I also want to map the area, but I'd want to start mapping bigger landmarks such as mountains and the forest. Anything I see of interest?
Need a survival check.
Yes, please.
Oh, whoa,
Hell yeah.
fuck.
And sorry, what were you looking for?
I just want to start making note of bigger landmarks or any points of interest. Also, any lights off in the distance too.
Yes, actually, since you're the first one to ask. In the south, very far to the south, you'll see some lights off in the distance. In the north, you have the mountains. Um, right now, you're in a not dense crops of trees, but like fairly sparse area of trees, so not a huge amount of sight lines. But you occasionally catch twinkling lights to the south.
Do they appear to be in one place, or are they moving?
They are in one place.
Okay. Gentlemen, I think we have some sort of life down to the south of us.
Oh,
Probably from where he describes the light coming from, does it seem like it's the fork of the river that we wanted to settle on? Based on our crude map?
You can't tell for sure. You cannot tell for sure, but like they're off somewhere to the south.
Well, when we should be sure to keep watch tonight, obviously. But when we inspect the area tomorrow, perhaps we spend some extra time to figure out what's going on down south.
definitely going to need to scout it.
You can't smell anything from down there, Barbas?
I'll go ahead and use an action to smell, to use my sense of smell.
That shouldn't have happened.
Fog of war.
I don't remember how big my radius is for my smell. Oh, there it is. It's only 30 feet, but I do have a good sense of smell, so if there's anything else on the air.
No animal smells, nothing untoward.
No smells here, just smells like the bones I just cleaned up.
Well, very well. Do we want to resume the same watch order as we did last night?
Works for me.
Okay, we'll speed through this. It's gonna be a quiet night. Overall, not a lot going on. And we'll wake up in the morning. Why is this? All right, what are y'all doing?
Barbas gets ready to go. Barbas is excited to explore the area.
And should we go south a little bit, try to check out those lights, or west, I would assume?
I think the rivers provide us maybe some safety, and we should maybe check on our side of the river first.
All right, we're gonna do something real quick. I'm gonna bring the party into this. Let me know if you can see the entire map.
I see fog of war.
Nothing but fog.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna have to figure out how to fix that. All right. Sorry, keep going.
I think going south of us and figuring out what's down there is probably a good idea.
We're only 2 days in of our 6-day limit, so I'm all for continuing.
Yeah, I think that's a good point. Aside from our immediate area, making sure that those lights are not a danger, pretty high on the priority list.
Yeah.
A potential ally.
Or a potential
if-
ally.
This is where we want to settle. It's not 100%, but we should at least know the immediate area.
Is anyone else against going south to check out the lights?
Nope.
South it is. I pack up my stuff and give old Moose a slap on the ass, ready to go.
All right, so you're going south or you're reconnoitering?
Oh, we're leaving Moose, right? Oh,
Well-
are we leaving the cart?
It's if we're going south within the same space, does that count as movement?
No.
So can moving south be part of reconnoitering?
Yes, absolutely. So when you're in the space, you're anywhere in the space, really.
Yeah. So we wanted to see if the lights were in the southern side of the space. If we
Gotcha.
can see them, I'm assuming they have to be within 10 miles.
Yes,
So they should be in the space, I would think.
that was my implication. Yes.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And we're just gonna roll up all casual, like, "What's up, motherfucker?"
No, we
Bring my
should
bones with me.
we should be sneaky,
That being
or at least
said,
not overt.
should we leave Farishin in the cart behind as we make our way up here, as to not draw such a presence?
We could
Yes.
leave Farishin, Valerie, Amari, all of them behind, and the four of us could move forward if you guys want to be discreet.
Mm-hmm.
I agree with that. We also need someone to watch over the camp while we're gone.
So yeah, we could just leave them all here at camp, and just the four of us venture forth.
Fog of War.
I know.
Fog of War.
I didn't know if you were testing it.
Actually, if you want to help me test this, Ben, move your token to the map real quick.
Fog of War or Frogs of War?
All right, can you actually see anything right now?
No. I dropped the tokens in, but they disappeared.
What if I apply vision? Can you see now?
Nope.
Ugh. And if we do that.
Oh,
Can you see
I
now?
see something. I see something. Yes.
All right.
I can see.
I can. Ooh, is it just Ben that can
Oh, I
see?
see a dot.
Let's
Oh,
see
I
if fire or
Can
dot.
you draw how far you can see for me real quick?
Yeah. And
Okay, so we'll reduce that. Hold on.
Or are you outlining the
Draw
Fog
again?
of War or something?
He's just got it showing for Ben, guys.
Perfect. All right,
Oh,
perfect.
okay.
All right, you can erase your drawing. All right, sorry. Y'all can go ahead. I'm glad we got that working now.
Just moving with the little caravan of four and looking and smelling. I'm just constantly kind of smell what's on the wind, use my best sense.
Okay. As you are all traveling further south, you see in the distance a tall tower appears over the horizon.
I'm still looking at the Fog of War and me in that little spot, by the way.
Yeah, you're good.
Alas,
is that where those lights
gentlemen,
were?
a tower.
Oh. Is that where the light was coming from?
It might be, I would say.
In your best guess, yes, likely.
Can we see down below the tower, like on the ground, or are we
No, you're still miles away. You just begin to see a tower.
What color is the tower?
At this distance and range, black.
Solomon, do you know anything about this? Does it look like a magical person's tower?
I'm but a simple cleric. I don't know what a magical person's tower would look like. But
Didn't look like a tower.
is there any other noticeable like landmarks or anything, or is it just the tower that we can see?
Just the tower. You're still, like I said, miles off. So this is like just peeking over the horizon.
I mean,
Keep
I guess
moving.
it's possible it's a wizard's tower, but let's go ahead and
Think like driving to New York City and seeing the skyscrapers from a distance.
maybe we make our way towards it.
Yeah, I don't see any reason not to. That being said, Kehku is going to take a look around and see if anything about the landscape is unusual.
No, not yet. Actually, you know
Not
what?
yet.
You know what?
He said not yet.
Real quick. Yes, Kehku. I'm gonna DM you this real quick. There you go.
Gentlemen, I haven't heard the song of any animals, birds or otherwise, since we've gotten here.
I was afraid of that.
I'm going to look over to Farishin. Did we leave Farishin?
We left Farishin.
Oh,
We left Farishin and all the people.
yeah.
Perhaps this isn't one we go in at all, really.
I mean, if this is where we want to establish our base, we're gonna have to figure out what it is. Unless you want to move your base somewhere else.
No, we need this area. Of course, someone's going to be established here.
That's assuming that
Already.
the fact that wildlife not being hurt is bad, which I think might be, but is not a guarantee. But yeah.
Do we want to go back and grab Farishin and bring him to this area and see what his insight is, or do we want to just try it out?
I think we use the most of our time, and while we're here, do the work ourselves.
What work is that?
Taking a peek around, opening some
Going
doors,
to the tower,
asking questions.
and hopefully whatever resides there is willing to talk. I can already tell it has an influence over this area.
Let's, my concern is not necessarily a lonely wizard or something. It would be a fey creature, but I doubt a fey creature would erect something so obvious.
I agree with you. I think it's a humanoid, at the very least.
If it's a humanoid, I mean...
Perhaps it was
maybe
taken
reason
over
with
by
it.
something that's not.
Well, there's one way to find out. We either go closer or we're gonna have to bump into them eventually.
Yeah. Are the trees pretty alive near us still? Are there trees at all?
Yes, the trees do seem alive.
How about we
Yeah.
just inch closer? And
Yeah.
if the landscape becomes barren, we'll know very quickly if this is a good thing or a bad thing.
Yeah.
I think unless anybody doesn't want to, we'll just very cautiously inch closer to the tower.
All right. So as you get closer, you notice since you were looking for things being dead or dead growth, that nothing else actually is dead. It looks like everything is actually thriving in this area.
I want to take a moment to try to feel if I can sense any magical energy from the tower or the area in general.
Yes. Give me a detect magic. Which I don't think is a DC, is it?
No, not
Okay.
individually.
You definitely detect Fey magic in the area.
Fey magic. Ooh. Gentlemen, we either proceed forward or we go get our Fey specialist.
I would recommend getting our Fey specialist, but keep in mind, the Fey are very fickle. It could scare the heck out of our friend, or when we return, this entire thing could be gone.
You bring up a good point, though. Our Farishin is currently not allowed in the Fey realm. He might not favor well with other Fey creatures. He said himself that they avoid him.
Well, maybe if we brought him here, they would fuck off.
That's a good point.
Yep.
It's a lot of walking. I feel like we came this far. I want to see what's in there.
In my purview, the fact that everything around us is still alive, despite the fact that we cannot hear any living animals, is a good sign. Or, from tales I've heard of old, we could be in an illusion. We could already be too far in.
Yeah, you are.
I think we're here to explore.
Yep.
Hey,
Yep.
We're in a spot for sure. Whatever you guys want to do.
Let's see if we can get eyes on this tower.
That being
Down at
said, we could find out very quickly if we are or aren't in an illusion if we try to leave. Let's try that first.
try to eat something.
Eat something or leave the area. Yeah.
Is there wildlife around now that we're in this more lively
No.
spot?
No, there is
Still
no
no.
wildlife.
I think you guys are being a bunch of scaredy cats.
If you want to lead the way, I will follow.
Who you calling a scaredy cat?
Well, hey, if you come on up here with me, let's lead this thing, Ruka. Let's do
All
it.
right, let's go. Let's get eyes on this tower.
I'm gonna follow.
How-
Reluctantly, but I will follow.
I'm coming with, I suppose.
How close are we to the tower?
You're, by your best guess, still about 3 or 4 miles off. And y'all are heading towards the tower?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Sorry, go ahead.
Oh, I was just gonna say, when we get closer to, I want to get in a surveillance kind of spot. If there's trees or rocks we can hide behind, just to surveil it where we can see.
Yeah, absolutely. You can stay
Yeah.
pretty well covered. There's a decent amount of plant life heading up to the tower. As you get closer, you'll see that it is in fact the tower of a keep, a very large castle.
Ooh.
Wow.
Ruka, are you feeling like storming a castle?
I always feel like storming a castle, but
Hey,
just I
magic.
slept on my arm weird last night, and I think we should just maybe hold off until I get better, because anything could happen.
Well, okay.
Are we looking towards what appears to be an entrance, or are we kind of like on this side or behind this?
I think
You're
we're
about
still
a mile
pretty
out
far
still.
away.
You can see what appears to be an entrance, but you can't make out fine detail.
Okay. I think I want to get closer to at least be able to see if there's any life going in or out of this keep.
I want to check my pigeon. What is the pigeon doing?
Your pigeon actually looks pretty sick and lethargic.
Ooh. Canary in the mine, gentlemen. I think we are not in Kansas anymore.
I think it's time to turn around and go.
Okay, if we turn around now, what would be our plan of action later? To deal
Bring
with
our
this?
Fey friend down here and see if he can figure out what
think
the
Faradrin
heck kind of
would
Fey
help a
magic
lot.
it is.
Yeah.
What if he just says yes and no?
Then you ask questions that need a yes or no answer.
Yeah.
Once you understand how he answers, you can form your questions.
Also, I'm just like thinking, enemy of my enemy, right? What if the bandits up at Oleg's know of this keep and would be interested in taking it down?
That's a good what if, but currently, I don't think we are safe.
Yeah,
I
I think
think
we need
this-
a. Yeah.
Keep would be a great stronghold if we could take it over, but we do not have enough information
Yeah.
right now to do that.
Yeah.
Magic that makes small animals sick. doesn't
Assuming,
necessarily
gentlemen,
mean we're
that we
bad.
can even escape this aura that I feel that we are in.
I don't think it affects just small animals, Barbas. I think it affects all animals. By the way, how are you guys feeling right now?
How do we feel, DM?
You feel absolutely fine.
So my only thought is, just because something is warding others away doesn't necessarily mean it's dangerous. I'm not saying this isn't dangerous. I have the same feeling as you fellas, but I don't know.
At the very
I just
least,
feel
we need to get
hard-pressed.
the
We need to
pigeon
get
out
our
of here.
and we need to go.
And
In with-
see if we can leave at all.
I'm sure we can. I just feel like we haven't gotten enough information on this trip to make it worth it. Every one step of yours is 5 of mine. So I think I'll ride Moose back, if that's okay.
But Moose is back at the camp.
Crap. Point.
Without our entire party, I don't think venturing forward anymore is a good idea.
Okay. Well, I won't hold the party up on safety.
Also, what kind of strength do you have to wield to be able to hold down a keep in these lands?
Or prevent any animals from being near
Yeah.
it.
I don't think this is going to be a simple task for us.
We'll come back to it. Maybe we explore elsewhere first before we deal
Let's come
with this.
back with our Fey buddy, who is
Yeah.
literally a couple miles from us. We could get him back and come here later today if we wanted to.
So I think we're all in agreement.
Assuming we can leave, gentlemen, we need to make sure that we
You
can
keep
leave.
saying that, which we're talking about leaving, so let's just
Let's-
try to
let's
leave.
just-
So let's find out. Let's go. We would like to start trying to leave.
Walk back.
All right, you make it back to your cart and Ferriston in about an hour.
Oh, thank God.
Nothing untoward happens on your way out. However, after you lose sight of the tower, you do start hearing, insects and birds again.
Okay. Let's ask Farron if he knows anything about this tower. Excuse me. Hey, Farron. have you been around here in the past?
I have been all over here.
Have you been near the tower?
Why, yes, I was at a tower last week.
Okay. What's at the tower?
Well, there was a very nice man who gave me a chore and gave me food.
Was there anyone else there other than the nice man?
No, not there.
Um,
What did he have you do? What was the chore?
He had me clean his tower.
Okay.
and you're sure this man wasn't fey in nature?
Oh, yes, he was very much a human.
I'm getting wizard vibes.
Definitely sounds wizardly.
I'm getting somebody got fake magic information.
Oh, I was thinking it was somewhat of a hermit.
Yeah, but we don't know what way
Here's
this hermit
something.
rolls. You know.
Verishin had a very friendly interaction with the person in the tower. How
Maybe
about
he could
we-
introduce us.
Exactly.
Oh, I'm up for that.
Vershin, did you notice that there were no animals near the tower?
Oh, no, there were lots of animals near the tower.
There were lots of animals near the tower. What were the animals doing?
I don't know, animal things? They
Procreating.
were living animal lives.
Would you say they were living around and with this man?
Not with, he had a cat.
He had a cat. Were the animals trapped in any way, or were the animals free to come and go as they pleased?
I think I saw one in a hunter's trap.
But most of
I
them
think-
were free to go
I
as
think,
they
Ruka,
wanted.
you might be asking the wrong question.
Okay. What question
What's
should I
your
be
question?
asking?
He said that there were animals there, right? We might have to bring him
Yes.
back there to see if anything has changed.
Well, that nice man he speaks of might be in danger. Something's changed
Verishin's
with him.
interaction seemed very peaceful, but how long ago was it?
That, and why are the animals there? Do they want to be there? Are they forced to be there?
Verishin, do you know if anyone was trying to harm this man? Did he have any, was he afraid of anything?
He said there were bandits occasionally.
My problem seems different than bandits. Do you think he'd be willing to head down there with us to meet him again?
Oh, yes. And he'll start walking to the east.
East.
The
Ah,
east.
see,
Farishin. The one. What do you consider a tower?
There are many
It is a
towers.
tall building.
Yes, but as tall as you? Two of you? How many of you tall was it?
As tall as a tree.
And it was there a castle around it?
Oh, no, this was just a tower.
So the one we saw had a area around it, correct?
Oh, that must be another tower.
Okay.
Kehku points to the other tower, points in that general direction. Did you go to a tower over there?
Yes, there are lots of towers over there.
But
Hmm.
particularly only a day's journey that way. As fast as
well, I have
we
not
go.
seen this tower.
I pulled. I asked for the. Does anyone have the map? Can we point to it for him?
I don't know if that's going to work with him, but we can try.
By the way, Geo, you said a tower, not the tower.
The tower. Yeah.
And he
I-
just said, not that tower.
So there's lots of towers nearby.
Oh, yes. There were a lot of people here once.
You know what happened to them?
Time.
Can relate.
You could be
Well-
talking about a long time ago.
How far is the friendly man you helped are walking?
Well, it's to
Oh,
the
about
east there, Ruka. It's not
about
to
2
the
weeks
south.
you're walking.
2 weeks ago. Okay.
This one is 10 miles south, and I put my paw up in the air and point basically directly at it since we just headed directly to it and from.
I have not been to this one.
Okay. So it seems we're dealing with something different.
Yeah.
Do you
Would
know?
you mind? Would you mind doing us a chore and running down there real quick and then coming back and telling us what you think about it?
Oh yes.
But don't get too close. But if you
He's
feel
already
anything
gone.
weird, just come back, okay?
He's already gone.
Okay.
He'll come back actually after about 5 minutes. He'll turn around and come back. So he'll be back about 10 minutes later. I cannot go any further down there.
Why?
There is a Fae there.
Yes, we
deduce
kind of
that.
got that sense, but do you know which Fae?
It is a not friendly Fae.
That's an angry Fae, huh?
Mm.
If we needed the angry Fae to move back to the Feywild, what would you recommend?
Well, you can ask nicely, but I don't think that'll work.
Okay.
It depends on what court she is from, but I think you would have to kill her.
Oh, you know it's a she then.
Oh yes, I can taste her magic.
You can taste her, you say.
That was awesome.
That's getting clipped.
Definitely. Just start the episode off with "I can taste her magic."
Can't take you anywhere.
Okay, so if we know we're dealing with someone dangerous, what would you do? Would you say we should interact with her at all, or would that be just dangerous?
I would not believe anything she says.
So she's likely to lie.
Mm.
Well, perhaps if she
She
has a
does
warding
love
spell up. Sorry.
She does love plants. I could
Does
feel
she-
that immediately.
Does she have a name? Do you know her name?
I do not. I do not interact with their court.
What is their
Quiz
court?
you.
The Court of Thorns.
Oh.
Oh. What is this Court of Thorns? What are these plants dangerous that they control?
Oh yes. They delight in plants that look beautiful but will kill you.
Oh.
I have a chore for you that just kind of a passive one. If you happen to see any of those ever while you're with us, could you please point them out?
I will, and I will destroy them.
Yes.
I like the sound of that.
Well, if you destroy the plants, why can't you go to south and destroy her plants?
Because she is far more powerful than me. She will kill me.
Oh no.
Mm.
In your experience, if we were to just not interact with her and stay away, do you think she would just stay put, or do people like her ever go after others?
That's a good
Well, her influence will keep growing.
Much like thorns. Ooh.
Yeah, that sounds like something we might have to deal with at some point.
Back to enemy of my enemy.
So I think here, fellas, we've just identified one enemy in our area. You can check that off.
Perishin, is there any courts that directly oppose the Court of Thorns?
Are
Also,
you
it says
GM, or are you asking?
I'm asking Perishin.
Farishin.
Why, yes, every court that is not the Court of Thorns opposes the Court of Thorns, but every court opposes every court in some way.
Are the Court of Thorns worse than any other courts? Distaste for each other.
Ooh. Maybe the Court of Fangs.
Maybe the Court of Thorns. What court are you from, Perishin?
The Court of Harmony.
That
I have an,
seems right. You are pretty pleasant to be around.
Thank
I
you,
have
Mortal.
I have a few more questions, Version. This river nearby to the west, we know it as the Thorn River. Is that what you know it as?
I do not know the name of the river.
Okay. I was wondering if that was connected some way.
Is this something that you fellows think we should be maybe our first task, or should we continue to...
I think this is like the first boss fight, but that's
a
meta.
boss fight?
Yeah, that's sorry. Sorry.
How many more
I
boss?
think- With Oleg telling us that there are many Fae in the area, we might be able to find another Fae that could help us.
Yeah, I think
Might have
we
to
just
explore more.
I think we just found let me do this in character. Gentlemen, I think the removal of this, I don't know what to call her, witch. She might not be a witch. This lady, Faye, gives us an opportunity to provide something of value, honestly.
What's that?
That is control over these lands. That is valuable.
If we can garnish her favor, is that what you're saying?
I think.
No. Well, right now she controls this area. I don't think anyone opposes her here. But if she wasn't controlling the area and we could somehow divide up this area, others might be inclined to help us.
I don't
Yes,
think
the
we want to
Kolos.
divide up this area. I think we want this area to be ours. And I think
I mean,
if
What
we
about
brought
Humber?
everybody here, we may stand a chance. Farishan, while big, as we've seen, does not want to kill things.
And he
So
just said
anything
himself
that
he is
would
the
kill
Court of
him-
Harmony.
Anything that would kill him, it could be a mouse. It could be anything. It's hard to say.
Well,
I
diplomacy.
think,
Sorry, go ahead.
I think we should, if this is truly the spot we want to conquer, we should at least go knock on Fate's door.
I think you're right, but I think we should take this a little bit more diplomatically, be a little more cunning with it. We need to find out what other creatures are in this area, because if she's taking over land, we're not the only ones getting pushed out. If we understand what every single creature in this area wants and needs, I'm able to either pit them against each other, or choose someone to help us, the enemy of my enemy.
I don't
Maybe-
disagree with that, and I think maybe we
maybe-
should explore the area some more and
Knowing
come up
that
with a
her
plan if we can.
her
what if we
reach is growing, though, we need to make note that it needs to be dealt with sooner rather than later.
Great.
Yes.
Yes. What if we just go talk to her? How bad of an idea is that?
I know, Ruka.
I would.
It's
That's
a
a bad idea.
possibility. It's a
I
possibility.
don't think it's a bad idea. I think if we do, we need to bring everybody and show we mean business.
I think we need to learn about who else is in our area first. We need to understand our situation
Could
before we
get
go up
greater
there.
insight from potentially anybody that has been pushed out from her influence.
DM, how far away from us did the noise of wildlife start dissipating? And how far away was the tower total?
It was as soon as you had line of sight to the tower. And the tower was about 3 to 4 miles off by your best guess. Probably about 3 miles.
This?
What?
So a 3-mile bubble
Oh,
around the.
I'll do something too.
So I was just wondering if it's this windmill.
Thornspire Keep. It's got to be. It can't be a coincidence. Thornspire Keep at the fork of the river.
Coincidence about what?
Thorn
It's in the
River,
same hex,
Thorn-
though, to answer your
Thorn Spire.
question, Barbas.
Thornspire Keep.
It's very close.
Well, we can spend some more time looking around the area, but if what Farishan said is true, her influence is going to continue to grow. It's easier to
Deal with it now.
get rid of a weed now rather than later.
Yes. I do have this.
And this may be your opportunity, Ruka, to get down and dirty.
I do have this venom too. I was wanting to try. I was gonna save it to see if I could use it in runes, but if we need it now,
Like Barbas was saying, we
Yeah.
could try diplomacy and just go talk to them.
Well, Barbas wants to learn more about the local ecosystem first, and then he wants to try diplomacy, if I'm not incorrect.
Correct. Dealing with the catfolk from my homeland, I've learned that stepping too quickly into a trap can sometimes backfire, and you'll find that you may be helping or hurting the wrong people.
Yes, but if she does attack us, we will be left with no choice but to retaliate. And from what Feroshin has told us, and he seems to be true, the Court of Thorns does not seem to be good.
I'd agree. So all I would ask, because I partially agree with you folks, is that we maybe survey the circumference of her influence and just see if there's anything else at play here.
See
That's
how
all I
far
would
her
ask.
reaches, right? We're just at the tip of the spear.
Well, let me
Sure it
ask you
doesn't
this:
stretch
can
elsewhere.
any of you speak with animals or anything of this nature? Because I don't. Are you thinking she displaced people as well?
If
I don't-
we
Because
could
what are we
see
gonna
her
do?
tower,
Get the bears to help us?
my best guess is that if we could see her tower, and that's when we stopped hearing the animals, her influence currently is that big.
I'm not saying she's at war with any animals. I'm just saying if anything else has been pushed out of her area, she may have other enemies, those who could help us and maybe do some of the work for us, or give us more insight.
Or
Alright, well,
we couldn't hear them because she's put a silencing spell around the area, and they're still within the area.
Either way, I'm pretty sure we know the extent of her influence. It's eye shot of the tower.
For now.
Correct. I agree.
okay. When do we have to be back at Oleg's?
We have
We
3
don't
more days.
Ever have to be back
For,
in the legs
yeah,
if we don't
3
want
days
to.
to do our original plan.
If we take too long doing this, next time we need Oleg, there might not be an Oleg to find.
Again, I'm not saying we need to take days and days to do this. I'm saying it could take as much as an afternoon.
It's in
To
this
survey it.
hex. We could just take a lap.
I just want to see everything around it before we've only walked directly at it. We don't know what else is even near us. We don't even know what is 5 miles north of us.
I agree.
to. 5 miles north of us is the way we walked in.
Well, I don't know, maybe a little northeast or something.
Yeah, northeast. North is the mountains.
Do we want to take the day or the first half of the day or whatever we have left to reconnoiter this space?
Absolutely.
landmarks
There's
and
a
shit.
spooky tower in this space. I think reconnoitering is the name.
Can we, if we did that, would that accomplish what we wanted to, DM?
Yes, I believe it would.
So let's do that.
All right, you are able to reconnoiter the area. And while you're reconnoitering in the north, over here to the river, everyone roll perception.
$14 plus
14 plus 9. 23.
All right, everyone who got above a 15, you see a naked man running with nothing but a collar on down the bank of the river.
Oh,
Oh my
Lord.
god.
I think we found our human.
Sir! Sir! And I wave at him.
Hey, Furshin, can you do me a favor and go bring that human to us?
Okay,
Fetch the
and grab the human and come back with a snarling, biting human. This one is not very friendly.
Oh, can you hold him? Just keep holding on to him for the time being. Hello, sir.
We mean you no harm.
He will start growling and barking at you.
Fellas, I think it's too late.
Wait,
Oh, wait,
Barbas,
he's
can you
speaking my language.
understand? Can you understand him?
Yeah, oh, that's true.
I try to focus in to see if his barks are coherent for a shooter.
Absolute gibberish.
Those are not barks I've ever heard.
I have seen what Kolos do to humans or any other species, really, and this is what happens. I think we're too late, fellas.
Are you just pulling that completely out of your ass?
No, that's what happens, right? They like
No.
what?
Yep, straight out the ass.
I
looks
swear
like
to God.
F.
I swear to God. Hold on.
If you could find me something that says that, I will absolutely
Okay,
change it.
so maybe I'm pulling some knowledge from D&D and applying it here, and it may not transfer 100%, but I'm pretty sure.
There's nothing in that thing that talks about little human slaves.
Well, they do
Well, I'm
have
pretty,
slaves,
No.
but they don't make them retarded.
I don't think he's a human anymore.
He might have been raised by him.
He might be a wild human.
We might.
I
need
think
to,
you're
keep
projecting a lot.
I,
Judging how the DM reacted.
yeah. I just wasn't surprised with that what he described.
I mean, I'm with you in the sense that
His
a
brain
human
might be-
raised by Kolos might
Yeah.
become more Kolo. Like, I
Yeah.
absolutely understand that, but it may be a sense of projection.
Okay.
That being said, I'm going to Farishin, could you gently allow his feet to touch the ground, maintain a hold of him, and I'm going to walk closer to him, staying out of arm's reach, and look into his eyes to see if there's any sense of like sentience still there.
No, they are very much the eyes of madness. You see the whites. His eyes are rolling like he's terrified. This is not a man who is at all sane.
Let's bring him to the tower.
How far away from the Kolos are we? We're a whole space away, right?
You're a space away from where you met the Kolo. Yes.
Wait. The Kolos want their human back. We have their human. We also
Bring them their human.
But we also
need help taking over a tower.
That's true, and we do need some cannon fodder. What I was saying earlier. I think
The thing is, if we move back to their space with their human, find them again, move back here in another space, that's the entirety of a day.
But their version of a human, and they didn't really. Well, the one couple.
He
did
said he's
not
pink
skip,
and he's not wearing any clothes.
He
Does this
didn't
guy look
skip
pink
a
like me?
beat when he saw us. Well, I'm an elf, but us, our humanoid group, did not skip a beat. So I'm thinking that this guy has a little bit more value than just simply being a human. He's probably a pet. And as I say that, I'm going to reach in my pouch, pull out a morsel of food, and just very skeptically hold it out in front of me and see how he reacts.
No, he's still terrified.
What if we have version go get the co-loads.
We could bring this guy to the
They
colos.
might not like that.
Well, if he tells them we have their human,
You trust
They
him
might-
to follow your directions to the letter?
can he get the colos here? That's all we need. All we need to happen. Those same colos need to come here. Huh? It is rolling the dice a little bit.
Or we just have him hold the
do I
hold
have
this human, and
anything?
we just go to the colos and see
We
if we
could
can
just
barter.
head north and hope they're there.
I don't have any spells for this. Can I just do like a medicine check on him and see if I can notice anything like that would be driving him crazy that differentiates him from normal humans?
Give me a medicine check and a perception check.
Medicine is 17 plus 9 for 26. Perception is 11 plus 9 for 20.
All right. You notice on his collar it says human, embroidered with a very rough hand. And I mean, the guy does not seem, like I said, at all there mentally. Very clearly has lost his mind.
I'm pretty sure this is their human, and
Me-
this might be a good play.
Mm-hmm.
I think we just tie him up and take him to the kobolds and offer to trade him back.
Is he being noisy, DM? Is he yelling?
He's snarling and growling, and barking, but not like yelling for help or anything.
Does anyone have a rope? Are we gonna walk? Are we gonna walk a human around like a fucking rope right now with a rope like a
no,
dog?
we're gonna put him in the fucking wagon, and he's
Is he-
gonna take the spot of Thruk.
I have some rope.
I have a sling.
I can.
As
Yeah, we
close
can
to
tie
rope
him
as I
up.
got.
I will sit back there with him and just hold him down so he doesn't escape.
Oh boy.
And we're gonna ride back, and we're gonna try to trade him with the Kolos in their assistance in
But we
taking out this fake creature. And then
don't
if we
know
can
where
take
they
out this fake
are.
creature, we'll get a whole castle with a tower to start our kingdom.
Perishin,
Yeah.
do you have any idea where the local kobolds are?
That one was the first one I have seen in a long time. And not wait, kobolds or gnolls?
Kobolds. Right, like the
Colos.
one-
Colos.
Colos.
Are they called kobolds?
They're called
Kobolds are
colos.
dragon things. Kolos are hyena things. Which is what you met, the hyena thing. I have not seen one of those in a long time, except for the one we met the other day.
Oh. It might not be in the area. I don't know.
I bet if we went around the edges of where this spire keep or this keep is hurting people, we might find the colos.
Or we could
Oh my
go
God.
back to where we found the first Kolo and try to track him.
I do have good tracking skills. I am a bloodhound.
All right, we found this guy while reconnoitering. So while reconnoitering, did we find out anything else about the outlines of the tower? Or did we get stopped here?
No, we'll say you actually were able to. You kind of got this on your last lap. Yeah, the tower is seated right on the fork of the river. It's a very large castle with a tower. Like a wizard's tower in the grounds on closer inspection. And in a radius of about 2 to 3 miles around it, no wildlife sounds, but a lot of plant growth.
There you go, Barbas. We went around your tower.
Oh, perfect.
Okay.
Let's head back to where we found the
Let's
other colo.
try to
and-
find a Kolo.
Yeah, that's. Colos can run pretty fast. Yeah.
They can.
Yeah. So maybe like we hold him. I hold him up too. In the back of my.
Like, put him on a
Wait, does anyone have a light spell that can
Put
just
him on
shine
a
a light?
crucifix, like
Yeah.
and
Yes.
cart him around.
Does anyone have a hold on? Does Harim have a light spell that he can just cast on this dude?
Oh my
I
goodness,
have
we could do that at
Lindsay,
night.
Lindsay does.
That might actually
Yeah, Lindsay
work.
has light.
Rukha,
Yeah, I
Yes,
have
he
light
does.
as well.
we might
And
attract
yes,
the
he will.
entire area, but that might work.
Y'all are fucked up.
I don't know if I feel comfortable with this.
Yes, he does, and yes, he will, but he's not going to be happy about it.
Oh my goodness.
That's a guy. Solomon said he'd do it, and happily.
I'm not crucifying him.
No.
I will
We're
cast light on him.
Yeah,
We're
well,
just trying to get some
Right.
vision on him,
Right. Well, I hold him over my head.
This isn't Passion of the Christ. We're just gonna light him up.
And I would like to clack some bones together. I'm gonna have a couple of bones on them. I want to make some rackets so they know we're coming.
All right.
All
On
right.
that note, it is 10:10. Do we want to keep going, or do we want to end it here for the night?
Do you want to start off with this
Next session.
this encounter, this situation? Yeah, next session.
And let's think about how we're gonna do this.
Shit, I think I have plans next Wednesday. I do. Fuck.
It's every Wednesday. Why would you make plans on Wednesday?
My little sister hit me up to go do something, so I figured I'd say yes.
You
Listen,
should
we're
tell
gonna
her to do it on a Tuesday.
We're gonna tie her
This
to
is
a
the only
tree
day-
on a cart, and we're gonna cast a magical spell.
It's an event.
All right, I'm gonna cut the recording.